ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world. We are live here from Five Flag Speedway with 4 lights shining on the entire track, 2 on the front stretch, 2 on the back stretch. Best of luck in the corners, says iRacing. A little bit of contact here. We are in warm-ups. Lucas Leone sends Aaron Ward and Ryan Blanchard packing. He's got the chrome horn out in full effect tonight. Looks like we have a fair amount of cars. Unsure of the count. I haven't really checked. I think we got like 13 or 14 cars tonight. Yeah, Ryan Blanchard and Lucas Leone involved in another one. It's been on most exciting. There's a fresh face, a dirt ringer, if you will. Trevor Burge and that mystery machine. Gonna make an asphalt racer out of that kid yet. I say kid, he's like my age, so I don't know. But we'll make an asphalt racer out of him just yet. Had a fantastic showing Monday night in the street stocks. Alrighty, we have just a few seconds left in warm-up. Looks like I have commentary vocals, unlike last week. Alrighty, we are going to rack them and stack them. Let's pull up your starting grid. Alrighty, rolling off on the pole, Ryan Blanchard, that 9 machine. Lucas Leone second. Trevor Burge going to come out of the gate and put her in third. Mike Hasty fourth. Cody Bam going to roll off in the 5th spot. Thomas Capuano in 6th, Brandon Meyer in 7th, William Griffith going to come off in 8th, Lucas Leone is going to put it in reverse, Terry. Logan Sturgeon joining us tonight, going to roll off in the 9th spot. Josh Oswald all the way back in 10th. Got his work cut out for him to get back to the front where he was last week. Tyler Rice 12th, Aaron Ward, or 11th, Tyler Rice 11th, Aaron Ward 12th, Chuck Phelps in 13th. Alrighty, 125 laps the distance around this a little over half a mile. Pull up quick race info. The track does not look like that. I am not sure what the hell is going on there. Just over half a mile, 88 feet above sea level here in beautiful Florida. Pensacola, Florida, 73 degrees, 20% humidity. But the track is more oval here. Looks like that, not like a football. Pace car is off. And kick the tires and light the fires. We are green flag racing. Ryan Blanchard gonna lead him to the green. Trevor Bird's a little loose there. Gonna scare, I believe that was William Griffith off the bottom. Oh, and around goes Trevor. The rookie nerves must have got to him. Didn't quite have the setup, like maybe to stick the cold tires, but tough break for Trevor. Yep, he's got the wiggles. Yep, drives in a little too hard and steps out. Minor contact with the wall and is going to get back going in the correct direction. Tough break for the mystery machine. Alrighty, we got the first one out of the way. Let's hope it's the last one. Not much has changed. By Casey Capuano going to move up. William Griffith going to move up a little bit. Alrighty, pace car is back off. Ryan Blanchard going to launch out of the corner. Leone not able to stick with him, but is able to tuck in behind. This track does have a little bit of multi-groove racing, but not much. Home of the Snowball Derby here in Pensacola, coming up here in just a few months. We got a little bit of a battle here brewing for the third spot. Capuano looking high, got to cross up. Mike Casey looking for a drive off the corner. Not quite able to find it. He is going to settle back in. Cody Bain back there in that yellow 78 machine. It's the only car I've seen him drive that does not have a Chevy Cavalier front clip stickered on the front. Cody Bain showing right about a half a lane higher than Capuano. Trying to find a move as Griffith going to peek underneath Oswald there for the 7th spot. We go back up front, and it is nose to tail. Blanchard, Leone, Hasty in the picture. DCP boys are out front as per usual. A lot of fast guys running the iRacing Fall Brawl at Hickory tonight in the super late models. A big race in person and a big race here on iRacing being replicated. A pretty even gap from first through 5th. Brandon Meyer and William Griffith here in a tightly contested battle for 8th. Aaron Ward and Logan Sturgeon duking it out. Ward looking underneath, not able to get there. Logan Sturgeon with a sharp looking tour mod there. The Big Fish, a barbecue. Chuck Feltz around out the field. Trevor Burge back in 12th. Gaining some experience here for sure. It looks like Blanchard, Leone, and Hasty have been able to kind of set themselves apart from the pack. Mike Hasty, a Florida native, looking to make a statement here on one of the home tracks. Pretty tame throughout the field. Oswald, looks like Bain, Capuano, Oswald forming up their own little 3-car pack here. Cody Bain is on the bumper of Capuano. But we are still pretty early in the game. Oh, looks like Mike Hasty. Nope. Mike Hasty is still back with there. It just looked weird on my interval. No, but there's a gap forming. It's between the bumpers of the 1 and the 9. Pretty even gaps throughout the field. There's a couple 3-car packs, a bunch of guys running by themselves, and no one really close enough to really make some excitement, as we're 28 into the 125. Sit here and kind of wait for something to happen. Mike Casey getting a good drive in. Sacrificed a little bit of drive off there. Pretty good racing action. A lot of chess being played here in the early stages. Oh, looks like Oswald got around Cody Bame. Cody Bame looking to stay close. Bame close, not able to make a move just yet. Trevor Bird's starting to get this thing figured out as he is eyeing up Logan Sturgeon to try and make a move. Logan Sturgeon running that half a lane up. Getting that thing figured out slowly but surely. I'm not even sure if he owned this track or this car before, or this week, really. As you check back in up front, it is, of course, still Blanchard, Leone, and Hasty. Lucas has kind of closed up on the bumper of the 9 and sorry folks, fell off a sneeze. Pulled away from Mike Hasty. It is cold and flu season here in the Midwest, and it was rather frigid today. I spent a lot of time outside, so I got a little bit of a cold coming on, I think. But it was a high of 31 with a wind chill of like 18 today. It was brutal. It snowed. It was just bad. 42 complete of the 125. We're clicking off 15 nines here throughout the field. 15 nines, 16 O's, 16 6 and 16 12. Trevor Bird's running 16.02s, which is about good enough for 5th or 6th fastest. Ryan Blanchard clicking off 15.86. That time around, what do we got on the board? 15.89. Lucas Leon with an 87. Hasty with an 85. Capuano with 99. Oh, we got some passing. Josh Oswald backwards. Oh, Chuck went low to miss him and clipped him. Let's see what happened to the 17. Oh, drove it in too much, stepped out, pounds the inside wall. Oh, pulls up into the racing lane. Chuck, not much time to react. And that ain't good. Alrighty, lap 50 of 125 complete. Top 5 still remains the same. Brandon Meyer, Tyler Rice, William Griffith, Logan Sturgeon, Trevor Burge up to the 10th spot. See if he can make up any ground here on the restart. Going to be a tough ass starting on the outside. Chuck Feltz, and losing a lap on the incident is Josh Oswald. I believe he may have, may have taken a faster pair on that one. And we're green flag. Leone able to get back down to the bottom. Cody Bame. I heard crunching and banging. William Griffith is on his lid. Let's just take that one back real quick. Ooh, Brandon Meyer got down to Tyler Rice. Griffith wasn't able to check up enough. Hits the wall. Hits the wall again. Climbs it. Climbs it. Rides it. and falls over. Well, that is good news for the 17 of Josh Oswald, as that is going to put him back on the lead lap thanks to the lucky dog. Alrighty, we're going to rack them and stack them here shortly. Not much passing has really happened other than the crashing. Tyler Rice up 5 spots, so I may be wrong. As far as up front goes, not much passing has happened other than Mike Casey passing Trevor Burge when he made the rookie mistake of driving her in too deep. Lights should go off this time. And they do. We're going to rack them and stack them yet again. It is Blanchard, Leone, Hasty, Capuano, Bain, your top 5. And we're back, green flag. Hasty on the bottom, Capuano up top. Door-to-door racing. Cody Bain in the picture, looking to get around Capuano while he's stuck on the high side. Oh, contact between the 78 and the 21. Looks like the 78 drove it in just a little too hot, touched tires, and still kept going. Great save by the 21. Going to race him hard to try and retain that spot that he was almost moved out of. He's going to tuck in, crossover, not able to get it done. Fantastic battle here for the 4th and 5th position. Tyler Rice, a little wiggle out of him. Moved up to that half, 3/4 lane up. Logan Sturgeon close in tow to the 6th machine. Up front, still the same story. Cody Bain looking to run him down. Josh Oswald in the 11th spot. On the lead lap, at least. Capuano off the pace and up top. Not sure. That car looks... Oh! That was big. Let's start with Trevor Burge because he's the first name on my list. Oh, Logan Sturgeon tags the wall. Trevor Burge nowhere to go. Slides it down to the bottom. A hard impact with the front wall. Collects Aaron Ward. Brandon Meyer able to part the seas. Josh Oswald. Hard impact with Aaron Ward. Tough break for him because he has used his fast pair. William Griffith used his fast pair. Thomas Capuano involved. Chuck Phelps squeaks by. But I believe that hurt Capuano's car pretty good to the point of needing a fast repairs. That shows he's on pit road at the moment. Thing looks pretty dog tracky. Kevin, I think they need to park everybody's trucks on the infield and shine the headlights on the track. That's just my humble opinion. I'm not sure if it's this dark in person, but it is, the lighting is lackluster to say the least. Yeah, there they are. There's the 5 flags off into turn 3. Alrighty, looks like we're getting them racked and stacked here pretty early. Alrighty, we're back. Green flag racing. Top 4 nose to tail. Tyler Rice having a great run up in that 5th spot, up 6 spots. Then we got Aaron Ward out. Trevor Burge is out here. 3 down, clicking off laps, getting that experience. Hoping to see him back here the next few weeks. Just past halfway. We got 50 to go here. Capuano underneath Oswald here for 7th. Oswald involved in that last caution and no fast press. That car is probably hurt. Not have the power, able to hold off a charge from Logan Sturgeon for the time being. Blanchard moved Leone last week at USA while under pressure in 3rd. I'm sure that hasn't left the mind back of the head of the 1 car as he is being pressured by the 72. So that'll be an interesting battle to watch here towards the end. You know what? We'll throw it into the cockpit view. It's great here on the front stretch. Yeah, a little iffy here in 1 and 2. Back stretch good for about 100 yards, and we're into 3 and 4, and it's kind of dingy. I'm not sure that's the word I want, but yeah, the lighting is could be worse here, I guess. At least there are lights, unlike Atlanta and Lucas Oil Speedway. But yeah, the lighting situation not great here in Pensacola. There's just enough light to shine on the Five Flags logo on the backstretch wall, and about it. We'll hop in the 9. Just barely touching the chip in this thing on corner entry. He's got that thing geared up for the drive off, and he is driving away from Leone. I think that may be the difference, because if you listened, we'll go back to Leone. It doesn't seem like he's tacking it out near as hard as Blanchard is. He's not really singing it in near as hard, so there may just be a minute gear difference between the two cars. Same setup team between the two, but this may be driver preference. Hasty may be on the same gearing program as the one car. Sounds pretty similar. Seems like Blanchard's able to squeeze just a little bit more out of it. Josh Oswald in the 6th spot. Logan Sturgeon still looking to get around him. Tyler Rice dropping back to 8th. Tyler Rice seems like his Tour Mod program has suffered here this season. Has been a top 5 guy here in seasons past, but I believe he shifted a little more focus over to the dirt side, looking to run the Lucas Oil late models in the spring. 95 complete of the 125. Blanchard, Leone, Hasty, Bain, Capuano, still your top 5. We'll just go ahead and do a rundown through the field. Ryan Blanchard sitting up front. Lucas Leone in second. And Mike Hasty third. Cody Bame in fourth. William Griffith down there getting lapped. Thomas Capuano in fifth. Josh Oswald back up to sixth. Logan Sturgeon close in his rearview mirror in seventh. Tyler Rice close in tow behind him in eighth. Brandon Meyer sneaking up into the picture in ninth. Chuck Feltz a few seconds off the back of that in 11th. Trevor Burge 12th. William Griffith 11th. William Griffith in 12th. Aaron Ward parked it at lap 66 in 13th. Looks like Tyler Rice had some issues. Dropped back. Brandon Meyer got around him. As it is still a all-out brawl for the sixth spot. 24 to go. Sturgeon is there, has 20 some odd laps to make it. A long and illustrious history between the 26 and 17. They've been racing together for around 3 years now, for several nights a week. So lots of mutual respect between these two. Don't expect to see a chrome horn from the 26. Brandon Meyer getting around the Cody Bame. Not sure how Cody Bame got back there, but he's back there. He may have tagged the wall and hurt that thing a little bit. To go. It is still engine number 9 out front. Looks like he's coming up on the lap car or come back up around William Griffith, who is several laps down. Had the misfortune of landing on his lid and really hurting that thing. Mike Hasty dropped off about 2 seconds off of Leone. May have finally lost the pace, but these DCP guys are absolute missiles week in and week out. $12 to go. Oswald, Meyer, and Sturgeon here still in a fight for 5th. Ooh, Meyer, a little wiggle there. Gets her all kind of wound back down and gathered back up. Logan Sturgeon with a mistake. We'll take that back. Take a quick peek at that. Oh, catches the apron. Just 10 to go. 2 hands in the air. 9 to go, I guess. 2 hands in the air from Barney. About the only close battle on track. Brandon Meyer going to try the high side. They touch Nerf bars there. We check back in up front. Four to go, coming up on a gaggle of lap cars. It's like Trevor Burge, Cody Bain, Chuck Phelps. Chuck Phelps looking to do a little bit of rubbing there, gonna get around Cody Bain for position. But here's Ryan Blanchard with just 2 to go, caught in, Cody Bain's going to go high and let him by. Burge and Phelps, however, not battling for position, just 2 to go. And I think he's got enough time that he doesn't really have to get up there and worry about him last lap. Oh, he's got enough gap he can maintain and not have to push the issue into the lap traffic. But Phelps and Burge are going to get an extra lap as Blanchard shuts it down. Leone going to come in second. Mike Hasty in third. Thomas Capuano bouncing back to fourth. Josh Oswald in fifth. Logan Sturgeon in sixth. And Brandon Meyer in seventh. What a great battle out of those guys. As the demo derby has started. Ryan Blanchard looking to, I don't know if everybody's looking for pit lane or victory lane or not. He's already stopped there for a screenshot, but it looks like he's going to take a victory lap. We'll throw up your feature results. He's going to pull up with his teammate and throw a burnout right in the front of Josh Oswald. And they kissed. Alrighty. There's your final results while we wait on everybody to well, I can steal my Casey, I guess. Let's do this. Hey, Mike, it's Alex up here in the Rebels booth. You got a copy?
Buddy.
Hey, long time no see. Good to see you back and back in the top three. Had a pretty solid piece and hung on the back of those DCP cars. Those cars are lightning fast, but it just seems like you kind of lost the pace and lost the tires there at the end. Why don't you go ahead and take us through your race?
Yeah, so I had no setup at all. Didn't have a chance to work on anything. I ran the 5 flags default, so those guys might have been lightning fast, but I was staying with them with the default set, so take that for what it is. And I tried to qualify in the back. I didn't do a fast lap or anything like that. I was going to qualify in the back and just kind of run around the back most of the time. I've been just getting absolutely destroyed every time I come into one of these Thunderstruck races. So I just kind of wanted to finish one and be in there, but ended up fourth in qualifying and immediately jumped up to third. And the car was fast enough, even in the default setting, to stay with those guys until the end. There, it kind of died off at the end, um, which I expected, but it was good. Yeah, feels good.
Yeah,
Good to
those
talk to you.
iRacing sets are really only built for about 75 laps.
Yeah, and that's about I'd say it's about like 85 or 90 where it started to kind of fall off, but with the pace laps and the cautions and stuff, I guess it'd be somewhere around there about 75 like you're saying. So, yeah,
Yeah,
it felt pretty good though. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was solid, I just had to drive it. It was tight, so you just had to drive it a little different.
I think my very first season of Thunderstruck, I ran the fixed sets, so I know
Yeah.
where your frustration lies.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to have from the last few years of or a few seasons, I had a pretty good setup collection going, and lost everything when my hard drive died, and I wasn't able to save it. I didn't transfer anything over, so user error on that one, and now I'm just kind of getting everything going again. But just ran out of time, so just went with the stock set and hung with those dudes, and you know, I think that speaks volumes for what I could probably do with a better set.
Schedules next week is Lanier. Going back to another little bull ring. How you feeling about Lanier?
I like linear. I wasn't gonna race today at all, to be honest. And then I love Five Flags, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna race it. I'm just gonna hang out in the back and just find my own. But like I said, there's the racer part of it gets in there. So I like linear as well. These cars are really fun on there. It's real tight. Always somebody right there. I mean, you just don't have any room to breathe. So we'll see how it goes. But man, I'm excited. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here next week.
Alrighty, got any sponsors I thank real quick before we get out of here?
No, no, nobody sponsors me or helps me out. Me and Brandon have been Brandon Meyer there have been just kind of doing this season a little bit. So thanks to him for being in the chat with me, and we work on sets and have a good time. And thanks for anybody who obviously you do the booth part. That's awesome. And when people are doing the officiating and race control and stuff, that's always cool. So yeah, it's just always cool to see the playback on these things and see how my race went.
Alrighty, best of luck to you next week. Hopefully, we'll talk to you again.
Yep. Tell those dudes, or if they read or hear this, good job on the first and second there. Those guys are always fast and just pretty much run the show this season. But I'll just try to get some better setups and get up there and challenge them.
Alrighty, that is third place. We'll go ahead and grab. Hey, Lucas, this is Alex at the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, man.
You guys, once again, had the setup to beat tonight. Go ahead and take us through your race there.
Yeah, a lot of time went into this setup here because both for me and Ryan were a little nervous. This isn't our best track, but came with a really stout piece and it showed.
A little bit of adversity last week, able to bounce back. I'm sure the chat last week was a little quiet. But
yeah. After that race, it was maybe like a headset thrown, but afterwards we regrouped, focused on the task at hand, and still worked out good.
I was eagerly anticipating the retribution, but not quite able to get there. And it's water, like you said, it's water on the bridge. Next week, Lanier, how you feeling?
Well, I know we'll bring another good piece. Linear also not my best, but we'll do what we can, make sure we do our best, and should be good.
Alrighty, got any sponsors I think real quick?
Yeah, Associated Benefits, Leone Financial, TTMG for helping us with all the paint schemes. All the boys at DCP over there work really hard on this one, week in, week out. Keep getting good finishes, so hey, maybe I'll be here next week.
Alrighty, short, sweet, to the point. There we go. Alrighty, I'm sure we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Hopefully.
Surprise, surprise. Ryan Blanchard coming home with the 33rd feature win of the season. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I wouldn't go that far, but thank you very much. It's glad to be back, and yeah.
No adversity in the DCP tribe this week. Short a couple. I'm sure you got a few guys running the fall brawl tonight.
Yeah, actually no, we're just Teddy had some real world stuff that he had to take care of, and Colin he ended up running another league race tonight on one of our setups, and not really too sure how that one played out yet. I have yet to catch up on those guys. But yeah, it was another good night for the DCP guys. Me and Lucas and I should say. We brought a really good race car to the racetrack again this week, and we kind of settled our feud there from last week. He still definitely owes me one.
I was
told
looking
him
for it tonight. He got pretty close at one point.
yeah, it was a little quiet for a little bit during the week, and then we caught up right away and settled things a little bit. And I told him he definitely still owes me one, and he agreed with me. So yeah, whenever that week comes, unfortunately, that's going to be unfortunate for me. But obviously, I'm gonna have to take the good with the bad and suffer my own consequences. But anyways, overall, really good race for all the guys at Dixon Cider Performance. Me and Lucas, we just got a little too tight there at the end, and just entry to center, which is kind of what we were looking to fix this week. We've been always just free in every single week, so to just be striking on the wrong side here, kind of sucks a little bit. But hopefully at next week at, I believe it's Martinsville, we could bring another stout piece.
Next week is Lanier.
Oh, all right. I was not looking forward to Martinsville, and
Well,
but
you
I
got
will be
another
at
week
Linear.
to avoid the inevitable, I guess.
Yeah, I got Linear, and then I got Martinsville, and then I think I'm gonna be away for Martinsville's. I gotta take care of a couple of real world stuff, and yeah, and I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of the year.
Already got any other sponsors, I think, real quick before we get out of here?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone at Dixon Cider Performance, Lucas, Teddy. Yeah, can't really forget about Teddy. He put in a lot of work this week and made sure our stuff was dialed in, and I was the idiot that made a pre-race adjustment, and Lucas ended up caving in and run the same stuff the same stuff I adjusted on, so we kind of just fell into the same trap, and yeah, everyone at Dixon Cider Performance and CMB Bore Repair, you guys for the broadcast each and every week, and Thunderstruck for all they do and putting this league on. I appreciate everything that you guys do.
Alrighty, we'll see you next week in Georgia.
Alrighty, thank you very much. Hopefully.
Alrighty, well, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Next week we head to Lanier Speedway in just outside of Atlanta, Georgia, across the street from Road Atlanta, I believe. Track's still there, but it is now a skid pad. But that's all I got. As a wise man once said, Seacrest out.